So always have a reading habit. You must read some extra academic books, whether fiction, non-fiction. You have to mention them in ethics and essay. Then only you're getting to going to get good marks. Because I still remember I started my essay on empowerment by mentioning Nachi Mayuri story and how that lady overcome uh, her disability with the spirit. So in this way only you are going to improve. So
Yeah,
always have an open mind, watch some movies, go for book reading also in your free time, especially Saturday, Sundays.
yeah. So relaxed kind of mindset is also necessary. And as Neha is saying that, I'm reminded of that Shiv Khera quote, that toppers or winners or the successful people are not doing the different things. They do the things differently. So on paper also, on pen paper also, thinking mode also, your guard must be on always. You try to capture those essences. And as the Kautilya says, that real politic is very necessary. Real politic means the practical things are most important in the statecraft. And you are going into the statecraft. So craft your answers according to the state demand, and the practical demand is there. People will be not listening that you have having, some idealistic kind of, mindset or bent of mind. Rather become very practical in approach so that you can actually solve the problems of people also very practically. Because people will be like, see, people will be coming from any movie and creating riots. How you will be handling that? If you have not listened or watched that movie by yourself, you will be not understanding their mindset. So start doing that, like relax mindset, and start watching the world also. Do not like this exam is about indulgence. Administrators indulge in the real world. They are not like idealistic person cut off from the world. No, this is not the case. It was earlier bureaucracy, old bureaucracy, ICS. Lat Sahab, it was called. Like it was like my Bap Sarkar. Now it is like very like see the Neha, like she's just like a human only, right? Not the robot, not anything. She's talking very, very beautifully about her journey and like how practical approach it should be. And she was also talking about like how relaxed the people who are doing, the excellent, you are taking the excellent marks and getting good rank. They are much more relaxed than any other person who are normal person. So there will be difficulty, but relax your mind and start working on it. Whenever you work, your focus should be there, but try to capture all the essences of the world. The Navrasa Siddhant is there, Navrasa principle is there. Everything you have to have in your answer so that examiner can also taste that. Along with that chai and samosa he is getting over there in the exam hall, right? So you please do
And
that.
I always used to do one thing, that after watching the strategies of topper, I used to inculcate in my habits one by one. Because I had heard that one person was doing some jogging or running after dinner. And while doing that, he used to listen to All India Radio. And on All India Radio, these people are very nicely quoting the MES statement, Ministry of External Affairs, what it is saying about our relations with the foreign countries. They are always quoting the authentic statements, and you can have those statements in your mind directly by just walking after your dinner for 10 minutes and listening to All India Radio. So these are the habits you have to inculcate in your daily
Yeah,
routine, and automatically they will come on paper. And
surely,
these are the
surely.
things which will give you marks.
Yeah, Neha is very much right. As I told you, like some days I will be informing you that some days back I started with that habit that I will be sending them on the resource channel, the core group. I will be sending them All India Radio Spotlight analysis and all these things like presidential speech and all. And like there was one very beautiful quote by Venkaya Naidu sir, Vice President of India. So he said that agriculture is our culture. That statement, like beautiful statement it is. Agriculture is our culture. Indian culture is agriculture. So that kind of a statement is a very simple statement, but it is so effective for agriculture or the culture of India that you can write that. So obviously, Neha is pointing to those practical aspects which will be actually missed by so many persons. They will be writing on this parallel. But you should be on this parallel that, yeah, it is connected with your heart also, connected with the Indian art and culture and the society also. Yeah, please, next question, please.
And do watch some series on I guess Indian culture also. They are available on YouTube, whether it's also about the polity Samvidhan Sabha like series. You must
Right,
watch
right.
and
Prime Minister
enjoy
series,
also watching these
Yeah,
series.
Samvidhan series, various things are there. Definitely. Yeah, please, next question, please. Please ask.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Uh, Ma'am, I am from West Bengal. My living city is Shiliguri. Ma'am, my question is that uh, my regional language is Bengali. So I did my schooling from a Bengali medium school. So I am not much. Uh, I have no fluency, much fluency on English speaking. So I am confident that I can speak if I do practice regular. But sometimes I lose my confidence in front of people that I can't do that. That I somewhere I'm doing my mistakes. So for encouraging myself and for speaking fluency, so what should I do?
Okay.
That
Uh, to for
uh,
your surprise, my entire schooling was from Marathi, and I developed my English only after in a graduation only. During my graduation and preparation journey, I started reading the Hindu. I started reading Indian Express. Then I
oh,
used to listen all this news analysis. As I said, no, watch some movies in English, like movies on Mahatma Gandhi, which is an Academy Award winner.
Done.
Movies on Nehru is also there. Movies on Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh. You start watching all these things in English. You start listening to All India Radio in English, and slowly, slowly, your English will improve. And don't hesitate to use Google Translate. You will always get ample time to just read some article from the Hindu or Indian Express, and then see the translation in your mother tongue and learn and improve on your English and vocabulary. In this way only my English got improved in 1 year, and I could give this exam and successfully crack this exam in English.
okay.
And don't hesitate to speak in English also in front of anyone, because we at the end of the day are Indians, and for Indians English will be always a foreign language. It is necessary because English is a medium which connects all of us from north to south or from east to west. It connects all of us, and it is necessary to learn it. But don't hesitate to speak. No one is that much fluent, or no one is born in Britain to speak in a fluent English in India at least.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, I am the beginner. So I started my preparation at home by self study last year. Ma'am, I am doing my NCRT now. So I have my main problem is that how to make notes, and I know that content is very important for making notes and reading some things. But ma'am, which things should I read every day? Like r- writing
See,
process is
there are few things which you have to do every day, like newspaper, news analysis, looking at current affairs, listening to All India Radio. These are the things you have to do them daily. This is a current part. Apart from it, you have to read monthly compilations for GS and static books from NCRT. NCRT is for basic understanding, and for prelims purposes also they are asking questions directly from NCRT, one or two. So you have to look from that angle, and once you develop that basic understanding, you have to go for some another next level books, like whether it's Spectrum or whether it's Lakshmikant for quality. Uh, so you have to go through those books once or twice. Once you are fluent in that, then you can start answer writing. And for notes making, I will suggest that only make notes which are unique, which are not available anywhere. Otherwise, like some unique example from the news you are listening to, or some the news from the news you are reading. Always pick up the new points, but this you will be able to do only if you know the syllabus thoroughly. As I said, always have the syllabus in front of you. Always have the syllabus on your fingertips. So first practice with the syllabus, then go for reading, and then for the notes making. Otherwise, as far as I remember, I haven't made any special notes. I just had some few quotes and examples for essay and ethics. Apart from it, for GS also, I used to go through the monthly compilation and static books. For optional also, I had made the notes from the books itself rather than writing them and wasting my time, because it will be like writing the same thing again. So rather than wasting time in notes making, you can give that time or devote that time in answer writing.
Right.
Okay, ma'am.
So there are many ways. See, Nandini, because you are starting and even you are not finished. She has not finished with graduation yet. She is like child only right now. She's not like 21 even like. But she's very passionate about that thing. I can see that, and she's like putting very basic but very important question. She's very honest about the question. So see, Nandini,
So for this,
as the ma'am said, yeah,
she can
yeah, ma'am.
also do one thing, that even there are books, or there are also on the websites like inside, whatever chapter she is reading from NCRT, she can solve a test on based on that topic online, so that
Right.
she can know what things are important while reading.
Right.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
going back to, the question, through the questions, the reverse analysis process, you have to actually enjoy that. You have to go to the questions, previous year question also, new questions also, and then, engross into again the material so that you can actually remember it more also. You can understand that whether you are taking the good points or you are just generic point you are putting in your notes. So you can do
Okay.
like that. And notes are not always necessary. Even I was preparing, I was not making notes. Then also I was getting good marks only. So notes are not always necessary. But nowadays, in current affairs, if you have unique notes on current affairs, and it is like long process, five pointers as I teach in the institute, 5-pointer note for any topic for prelims, 5-point note for, mains, and do away with all the, crap material, what is given in the journalistic sense, or, that much of detail is not needed. So you will be picking up on that part.
Because
Yeah, please.
everything is
Yeah,
available on the internet ready-made. Even the mind maps are available on the
yeah,
internet
yeah.
on each and every topic of GS, which are already there and which are much more good than whatever notes you are going to make.